located in the beautiful Catalina foothills of Tucson.
You are being transferred to the operator.
We provide a wide variety.
No.
That's Western Inn Suites. This is Danielle speaking. How can I help you?
Hey Danielle, so I'm staying here. I just was wondering, do you guys have any ashtrays down there?
We do not, because this is a no smoking property.
Oh, nobody told me that.
Yeah, no smoking in the room.
What?
If you're going to smoke, you have to smoke out in the parking lot, away from our buildings.
Oh, I can't even smoke on the property.
No.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Because it's a no smoking property.
But what kind of sense does that make?
We just ask that you don't smoke on our property.
Well, I'm a grown-ass adult. How about I can do whatever the fuck I want to do?
Well, go ahead. You're going to get charged for it.
Charged what?
For smoking in the room.
Okay, so I'm going to get charged for smoking in the room? That's not a currency.
What do you mean that's not a currency? That's part of our policy. You signed a paper that said you aren't going to be smoking in the room or in the property.
I didn't read that. I don't think I should be held accountable.
Nope. You signed it. You read it. You signed it.
I read it, I signed it, and I read it. Or I signed it, I read it, and I signed it.
All
okay.
of it.
What about, excuse me, Cynthia? What's with the attitude?
Yes, Karen.
Excuse me, what did you just call me?
Oh, I called you a Karen. Because you called me by somebody else's name.
Who
That's
the
not
hell
right.
do you think you are?
You asked me for a cigarette tray, and I'm not going to give that to you because our property is a non-smoking property.
I'm going to go use your car. I'm going to go use your car as my cigarette tray. What car are you driving?
Ma'am. Go ahead.
God will smile on you.
Oh, he's already smiling on you, ma'am.
You sinner.
You as well.
Excuse me?
Yes.
You don't know me. You can't judge me.
You don't know me as well. So
I'm watching you right now. I can see you. I can see you.
Okay, well then come over here then.
Oh, what are you going to do? You going to step to this?
No, I'm telling you. I'm going to call the police and have you removed from the property. This is a non-smoking property, ma'am.
Oh, you're going to get the cops called on? You're going to call the police and waste their time for someone smoking a cigarette?
This is a non-smoking property, ma'am.
That's like a great way to waste the police officer's time. You're more of the Karen right now, aren't you, you narc?
Ma'am, you cannot come onto the property and smoke, especially in our rooms. I am already telling you that.
Can I smoke?
You're the one who went you decided you wanted to say that you were an adult and you can smoke anywhere.
Excuse me,
you
Lisa.
Cannot smoke on our property.
Lisa. Keep it down. Shut up, Lisa. Shut up.
On our property, ma'am.
Shut up, Lisa.
On our property, ma'am. You cannot smoke on our property.
Can I talk with the manager? Thank you.
You cannot smoke on our property, my dear. You cannot.
I'm not your dear.
Ma'am, you cannot smoke on our property. No smoking in the rooms. No smoking on our property.
Well, it's okay because I have one of those smokeless ashtrays.
You cannot smoke on our property.
That's nice, honey.
You cannot smoke in the rooms.
Or smoke on the property?
You cannot smoke on the property or the rooms, ma'am.
Well, now I know that. Okay, but I didn't know it before. So what do I do?
Is there anything else that you needed?
Yeah, what do I do? How can I get rid of this smoke?
You go out into the parking lot.
How do I get rid of the smoke smell?
Away from the buildings.
How do I get rid of the smoke smell?
You're going to get charged for it.
How much?
Probably $200.
Oh, is that because you hate me?
No, that's what our policy is. You do not smoke in the room. You were told that when you first checked in. You signed paperwork that said
I don't think I'm liable.
Not smoke in the room.
Look, I was high. I was high. I was high. That does not. I am not liable. I was high on marijuana.
Did you say you were high?
Yeah, on marijuana.
Well, that's not our fault, ma'am.
It is your fault because
no,
you said you were a high-friendly.
We did not make you smoke any marijuana. So you're the one that's liable for that.
You guys are on the 420 friendly website.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you
No,
are.
ma'am. No smoking in
You're
the room or on our
discriminating
property.
against me.
We do not allow smoking in the room or on the property.
You're discriminating against
me. You have signed
me.
paperwork that says you are not to smoke in the room or on our property.
Show it to me. Is that my signature?
Oh, if you come down and if you're not on the room, then you're going to get kicked off of the property.
Well, I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm not even signed up.
You can't even sleep in the room if you're not on our on the guest list for whoever you're staying with.
Yeah, I can. What are you going to do about it? Ma'am?
What did you need?
Well, I
Other
needed
than causing problems.
I am not causing problems.
Other than causing a problem, what did you need?
Do you guys have security cameras?
Why?
Because I was walking down the hall and I couldn't hold it anymore and I peed in front of somebody's door, but I went into the door.
You went into the door.
Well, I was against the door, like squatting.
Well, what room were you walking by?
Well, I didn't pay attention. I peed and then I ran away.
Right now, so then that way we can go ahead and have somebody clean it up.
Well, I didn't pee in front of my room.
Well, what room number are you in? So that way we can have them look around because you had to be near your room to pee in front of somebody's door.
I like your logic, but I also think you're trying to fool me. I'm not going to tell you what room I'm in.
What door did you pee in front of so I can send somebody to clean it up?
Well, why don't you go down there and use your big nose?
Tell me where you went instead of standing there telling me that you're stoned and that you don't know where you're at?
Because I don't know where I'm at, and that's my big problem.
Oh, Lord.
I peed in front of your door, you dumb bitch.
Oh, yeah. There's the Karen.
Oh, I'm a Karen. Mm-hmm. You know what? You're the one with the more Karen haircut.
Nasty little names that you want to, ma'am. I'm not the one making a fool of myself, peeing in front of people's doors and telling me that I get high before I come into a hotel and don't know where I'm at.
Well, who does not go into hotels high all the time?
Apparently, you're the only one.
I'm the only one?
Possibly.
That's no, that's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
I suggest you find that room that you peed in front of and clean in front of their door.
I'm not gonna clean you clean.
Well, then why don't you tell me what room you went by?
I'm paying this man to let me sleep on his couch.
And who was that man?
Well, that's none of your goddamn business because he's paying me.
Well, then why are you calling me if you're not a guest? Hang up.
I'm still staying here and I have rights. Oh. Aw, she was fun. She was fun.
Thank you for calling Best Western.
Do you have an ice machine?
Ma'am, what room number are you close by so I can go ahead and give you the directions to the ice machine?
This is a completely different person. I'm on the first floor. Oh. No. She was sneaky. I like it.